Sag, welcome to Black Star Tarot. This is your December general reading, guys. So we're just going to jump in first and foremost and get you some messages from Spirit. All right, so let's just see what messages Spirit has for you for this month. Okay, what is it that Sag could be doing at this time on their journey? All right, so we have someone's keeping a secret. All right, so Sag, there's a secret squirrel around you somewhere that doesn't want you to know what they're up to, okay? But you also have here your endeavors will be successful. All right, so this could be you keeping a secret, but who cares? All right, so there's someone keeping a secret, but Spirit wants you to know that your endeavors will be successful. Okay, so let them keep their secrets, right? You got other things to deal with. All right, let's work on your endeavors. All right, messages for Sag. What do we got here? Time to escape. I like it. I like it. A little hermit energy, getting away, maybe a little travel, vacation, staycation, something. All right. Ooh, and harvest time. You know, here we go now. All right. So let's see what other messages we have and how this is going to tie in with your reading tonight. Okay. All right. Messages for Sag. Professional assistance. All right. We have angels of four directions, and we have behind the mask. Where do we want to start, Sag? Where do we want to start? Let's just focus on this angel of four directions here. Let me get my glasses, guys. I want to kind of just spot the book real quick and see what this is. So this is Spirit. Card number is 164, it says here. This be patient, Sag. Let's read, you know, what this says so we can get all the information we can, because I really couldn't tell you what is going on with this card. So angels of all four directions. So you have Uriel, Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel surrounding you at this time. So it says, the light of an angel reaches out in every direction, upright or reverse. This indicates a powerful connection taking place at this time. The upright position reveals the dynamic presence of archangels Uriel and Raphael. Uriel, the angel of the north, is a source of immersively valuable inspiration. If you are working on a creative project, or if you just need some new ideas on some old issues, Uriel is ready and willing to help. This angel connects you to the universal energy of the Akashic information that exists all around you. So call on Uriel to leave any dark confusion behind and bring the insight you require at this time. This fire of God will certainly light up your life. The next messenger in this upright card is Raphael, the archangel of the east. This wonderful angel supports you with matters of love, healing, children, and relationships. So invite his presence to help you resolve your love and relationship issues and to bring physical healing you desire. The energy of this angel is so powerful. He is often called the miracle worker. When you receive this card upright, you know it's time to open your heart and your life to Raphael's love and assistance. The miracle you seek is closer than you think. All right now. So you got a lot of support around you, okay? So you have angels of all four directions. Not two, guys, but four, okay? And you're probably going to need someone looking out for you, because you have someone around you that may not be being straightforward with you guys, okay? Or you're not being, you know, honest with yourself. Like there's something here that, you know, is causing you to take a closer look. So yeah, let's take a peek with this behind the mask. What is this? Card number 89, behind the mask. What is behind this mask? I'm not going to read every card I pick up, but we are going to look into some of them, okay? So it says choosing self-acceptance. Okay, so this is you. All right, so a woman wears an elegant mask covering the top of her face. It hides her identity beautifully. Even her friends won't be able to recognize her. This card reveals an important conflict in your intentions. You have times when your view of yourself is so depleted that you believe you must hide who you are and pretend to be someone that you're not. Okay. All right. This gets you into a whole lot of mental mess. You compare yourself to others, always competing and often losing in your own mind. Your perfection can create performance anxiety and cause you to worry about what others think. Worst of all, this ongoing current of self-indulgence becomes a raging, energetic river that pushes your goals away. It's absolutely impossible to attract your real desires if you never allow yourself to be the real you. This card is telling you that you can and must shed this false condemnation of yourself, no matter how deep this pattern is. Your value comes from your eternal truth, not from what others input. So choose to relax and let your mask go. Open up to Spirit's light within you and be yourself. When you accept yourself as you go, no matter what anyone else may think, you will feel completely liberated, perhaps for the first time in your life. So that was a mouthful, Sag. Pardon me for 1 second while I close this door. I don't know if a cat did it or what. It's like no privacy in here. So that's a lot of information, Sag. To be honest, I really don't even know like what to say about this. So some of you could be, having some difficulties in the areas of individuality or being your authentic self. Maybe some of you need, to kind of take some time to sit back and reevaluate, your life or where you want to go or what you want to do or all of the things that, this book just spoke about. Maybe it's time for you to invest in yourself, because no matter what it is that you feel that you should be doing, despite what others may think, like if you're just a bona fide weirdo, I mean, that's okay. All right. Because you don't need to worry about everybody else. The only thing that you need to invest in is yourself. Okay. It says harvest time here. So this reminds me of the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. It reminds me of you, paying yourself back, I guess I'm trying to say, okay? And if you do, I feel like you'll be successful because the cards say like your endeavor will be. All right, so I don't know what you have going on here behind this mask, but I feel that there is some type of correction that needs to happen, okay? And you have the support of the universe. You have the support, of your angels and your guides and all of those things. So if you're struggling with anything, and this may not be for a lot of you out there, all right, but if any of you are, know that the universe is here to help you figure all of this stuff out, okay? I wasn't really expecting, that message, okay? But let's move on and see what else we have for you this month. So hopefully you guys are not struggling, all right? 7 of Pentacles, there it is right there. You got cards here of harvest, all right? Because the 7 of Pentacles speaks of harvest, growth, investment, hard work paying off, which is what I just said. Like, and then you have it here too. So I don't know what it is that you're afraid of or what it is that you're hesitating to move forward into, but it's going to work for you, okay? You will be successful. You don't need to hide. 8 of Swords speaks of feeling trapped, isolated, helpless, negative thinking, or even feeling powerless to some extent. And then the 3 of Swords coming in to back this shit up is disturbing, but the 3 of Swords speaks of their struggles, okay? Maybe some emotional pain or something like this. I honestly, don't really know like what, I can possibly say in this reading, to change that, but just know that, you're not alone. And if this isn't you, maybe this is somebody, that's around you. Maybe you need to get away from this person. Maybe they're tugging on your energy a little bit. I'm not sure. But the 3 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, these are pretty intense cards, okay? Somebody's feeling trapped. Somebody's, feeling, energy that is, not very happy, but yet self-imposed, okay? So you don't have to wear this mask. You can do what you want to do. You can let your freak flag fly, if you want to. Whatever it is that you feel, like look at this angel. He's just like, look, I'm this is me, this is who I am, this is what I want to do. And that's just that. And if you're uncertain, you have this professional assistance. Like maybe some of you need to speak to someone. Maybe there's some counseling or something that you need to get, so that you can move on past this, right? 8 of Cups. Like, a lot of you are, I don't know, like you need to let go of something, because that's what the 8 of Cups, speaks of, like letting go, withdrawing from negativity. You maybe to spend some time in self-discovery, right? 8 of Cups is self-discovery, walking away, self-discovery. Some of you, don't want to be where you are. The 8 of Cups speaks of the desire, to be elsewhere, okay? And that's okay. If you need to take time to escape, because you have it here twice, right? 8 of Cups, the desire to be someplace else, walking away, self-discovery, time to escape, then do it. Then do it. All right, go get your mind right. Go, work on what it is that you want. Temperance. Oh God, healing is here. Okay. Sag, this is your card. It's time for you to get back into your authentic self. Like you have purpose. All right, period. This is a card of alchemy. All right, you have such a powerful major arcana sitting on this table right now. And when majors show up, I always say like they're the most influential cards in a reading. All right, they're the most powerful, they're the most influential, and they usually offer insight into life lessons or areas where we need personal growth. So I feel right now with Temperance showing up in your reading, Sag, there is some type of balance needed. And I feel a lot of this has to do with your purpose. And please know that whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. You don't have to hide it from anybody else. Be you. Whether this is something you inspire to do, or maybe this is something about you in particular that you may not be sharing, with the world, right? Nah, like, oh my God, like who doesn't like, a person who is just comes out with all kinds of weird ideas. And, I was watching this guy on TV. He was doing like this little show and he had like some type of Muppet like attached to his body. I can't even fucking explain it. Like you would have to see it. But the shit was so weird. And I was captivated by it because it's something that I had never seen before. Now, if this dude would have told his friends and his family that this is what he wanted to do with his life, or this is how he saw his future, they probably would have looked at him like, are you fucking serious? But when clearly he followed his dreams and pursued this, and he got like a standing ovation. Like I was captivated. The judges were captivated. And it was just like simply beautiful. Okay. So, there's a deep message, here. Okay. And, and it says in the beginning, you kind of came into this reading about someone keeping a secret. Maybe this is you. Okay, Sag. Maybe this is you. And maybe it's time for you to come out from behind this mask, okay? I kind of see where this is going now. At first, I was a little confused, right? You have so much angelic support here that there's no reason for you to hide behind shit. You got Temperance here helping to heal you, to balance you, to help you, flow into your purpose. Don't be afraid, right? Temperance says to take things as they come. Go with the flow. Be flexible, okay? Invest in you. The 7 of Pentacles is here twice. Here and here. All right. So this is time for you to grow. All right. To put work into what you're doing. Or if you've been doing something, it's time for it to pay off. Don't hide. Come on out of that closet and let the world see what you got and who you are. Okay. Because the world needs everybody. Like the world needs you, Sag. Okay. The world needs you. So stop hiding. Stop playing. 3 of Wands, perfect card right now for this, right? This is expansion. This is success. It speaks of support, which you have here, right? With all these angels, right? The Three of Wands is a beautiful card. It's happy choices. Some of you could be, you know, relocating, I'm sorry. But Spirit is asking you to look at the big picture here. Like, don't hide yourself. Be your authentic self. Come out from behind that mask. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm going to let it go, okay? Because I do feel like we could go on forever here, okay? But that's not what we want to do, all right? So let's see what other messages we have in here, Sag. You know, get away. Get your mind right, okay? Because you're going to be successful. If you're thinking about doing something ultimately strange and weird, nice, all right? Very nice, okay? So tough and challenging times. I can see that here. And we have here love, life. Couldn't come like this. Couldn't ask for a better card. Love, life, love you. Do you. Okay, period. Just do you. That's all that really matters here. All right. So do you. Victory. Hello. Okay. Card number 28 is a 10. Like it's time to hang it, put this shit on the shelf, Sag. Just as this message isn't for everybody, okay? But for those of you who may not be, you know, kind of being shy right now, not really wanting to come out and share with the world like what it is that you have to share, just know that you're just, you know, there's all kinds of victory and, you know, and reward here in this reading. 28 is a 10. It's time. Wrap it up. 10 speak of, you know, endings and beginnings. Ooh, the garden and the gate. I'm going to read that one. I know what the card is what it means, but I want to read it because the book, you know, kind of speaks of it so much better than I ever could. So if you would just allow me this one time, again in your reading, maybe third time, to read this, I would love to do so. So the garden and the gate speaks of abundant prosperity and staying safe, okay? So this card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. And Sag, this is you, okay? You are beautiful. You know, you have this beauty about you, or this prosperity around you, okay? It's there. However, the card says, however, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked while the girl wears the key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time, but be aware. The choice to stay in the seemingly security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. This is what we've been talking about. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. You see what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to read it, because I felt like it would express it way more than I can. Like, yes, like you have all of this stuff. Like I see harvest, I see money, I see success here. But for some of you, it's like you don't want to come out of this gate, like you don't want to come out of this closet. For some reason, there is something here that is blocking you from it. I don't know what these challenges necessarily are, but you need to come out and play with us, Sag, okay? We want to see what it is that you're up to. I'm just saying, okay? All right. It's harvest time, family. I want to add to that garden. That's what I'm saying, okay? Done. Sudden wealth. Okay, look, gifts. You have gifts. Let me see, Sag. Let me see your gifts. All right, sudden wealth. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what you're waiting for, but you're making me mad right now. Okay, you got a message of concern. See, there it is. You're worrying about what other people gonna think. Don't do that. Nobody gives a fuck what other people are thinking right now, Sag, or ever. No one cares. No one cares. You need not worry, okay? You have victory here. All right, you have this beautiful garden surrounding you with all this ideas and prosperity and shit. Like, what you thinking about, all right? You got the thoughts here. What you thinking about? The journey, you know, what it's going to be like, what the future's going to hold. That's what you're thinking about. Stop thinking so much, all right? Mind your business. Just do what you got to do and step on out, okay? Let's get one more. And then we're going to wrap this reading up. Be you, goddammit. So you got family room here. So a lot of you could be concerned about, you know, what your family, you know, may think of your ideas or what it is that you want to share, you know, with the world. But I'm going to say it one more time. Don't worry about what everybody else is thinking. Spirit is asking you to get back into alignment, right? The universe is moving and speaking through you right now, okay? It's trying to help you with your creativity, okay? You got to be a little bit more social, okay? Because right now you're just sitting around being boring when you have all of this creativity to share. All right, let's wrap it up. So what do you have? What just like you got to trust. Love it. Love it. Spirit is saying trust. All right. What else do we have for you guys? We have a yes. Now you ain't saying nothing. And last card out, we have wait. You know, this is the last thing you need to do, you know, is wait. But if this is what you want to do, by all means, go ahead and do it. But Spirit is asking you to take action, okay? So, like I said, it's time for you to come on out and play, Sag. Come on out and play. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.